In this video, I would like to talk with you about a general sales funnel structure. And this one is called Attract, Convert, Close, and Retain. So let's rename this file to Attract, Convert, Close, and Retain. So what we're going to do is we're just going to talk about 4 different stages of a sales funnel. And we already talked about the TOTF, we talked about the MOTF, and we talked about the BOTF. But there is another concept called Attract, Convert, Close, and Retain, which goes beyond the TOTF. So let's first of all go right here and let's add this box. Let's call this one Attract. And then down below, I'm just going to write down content marketing, ad campaigns, affiliate partnerships, and social media. So don't get confused right now. The only thing that we are doing is we are writing down a couple of terms that I believe are important for you to understand what attract, convert, close, and retains means. Now, let me give you a short introduction. First of all, what you want to do is, of course, you want to attract customers to your sales page. You want to attract customers, for instance, through Facebook ads, through content marketing, through ad campaigns, through affiliate partnerships, social media, and so on. Now, as soon as you've done that, you want to move on to what we normally consider the MOTF. You want to move on to converting your customers or potential customers into real customers. So what you do is you build trust, you do split testing, you do search and filter functionality, or you use the search and filter functionality. And as soon as you're done with that, you'd want to do one thing. You want to close. You want to sell people. And in this case, what we do is we do, for instance, retargeting. We have, for instance, no hidden fees. Or what we do is we have upsell opportunities. And then, and this is where it goes beyond the MOTF, TOTF, and BOTF, what we want to do is you want to retain. We want to send valuable emails. We want to send offers. We don't want to do spamming, and we want to ask for feedback. And this is exactly what I just want to write down. So let's start with attract. And in this case now, what we do is we do, for instance, content marketing to attract people. What we also do is, for instance, we have ad campaigns, and this is number 3, we also have affiliate partnerships. And then number 4, the last one, is social media. This is how we attract new potential customers. Now, from attract, we want to draw an arrow over here to convert. So we now want to convert these people into real customers. And now let's write down convert, and let's add 4 more terms. Let's just take the same box, let's bring it over here, and let's write these 4 terms down. So I think this should be pretty much, let's say, the same size, maybe like that. There we go. And now let's write down trust. The second one is split testing. Then we have search and filter functionality. So first of all, we already talked about trust a little bit, and we said that trust is more important than quality. Why? Because before someone purchases your product, they first of all want to know whether they can trust you. Even though you might look very trustworthy, and even though you look very trustworthy, but your product is of low quality, people are not going to purchase. Nevertheless, if you are a trustworthy person and the product is of high quality, then of course people are going to purchase. Now, let's look at that from a different angle. And let's, for instance, imagine you are quite a scammy person. You're a person that perhaps not a lot of people are going to trust, but you offer a product that is of high quality, but only you know that it is of high quality. Then are people going to purchase from you or not? Definitely not. That's why build trust through content. Build trust through sending out emails, through sending them your potential customers, blogs, videos, and so on and so on. Now, the second point is split testing. What exactly is split testing? Well, you're basically looking at 2 variables. You're looking, for instance, at variable A and variable B. Let's say you create a Facebook ad campaign. Then what you do is you test one variable and afterwards you test the other one, or you test them simultaneously. So when you, for instance, test variable A, it could be gender. It could, for instance, be variable A, men, variable B could be women, or it could be age. It could be variable A being 18 to 34 and variable B being 34 to 65. So what you want to do is you want to do split testing here, and you also, of course, want to use the search and filter functionality. And then let's head over to the third step, and the third step now is called close. We want to close people. We want to make sure that people purchase our products. So let's bring this arrow over here, and let's add the third box, and we're going to call this box just simply close. We want to close people on the deal. We want to sell them. So let's add another box, and let's write down 3 more terms, and these terms are retargeted ads, no hidden fees, and upsell opportunities. So let's add this box. I think this should be the same size. And let's write down retargeted ads, or also called just simply retargeting, retargeted ads. Then down below we have no hidden fees and upsell opportunities. All right, so first of all, retargeting is all about just targeting the people that, for instance, already went on your landing page, perhaps already filled out a certain form, but then opted out and jumped somewhere else, went on a different website and closed your one. And what you want to do is you just want to retarget these people with your Facebook ad campaigns, for instance, in order to get them back to your landing page, and this time perhaps to get them to purchase your product, because you already know that at a certain point they had an initial interest in your product. And then of course, hidden fees. No hidden fees. You don't want to have any hidden fees when people purchase your products. For instance, let's say you say your product costs $15 and people go to the checkout and then they see, all right, you have $12 shipping. That is just simply ridiculous. Then people are going to opt out and they're not going to purchase your product. And then of course we also have upsell opportunities. Now, as soon as you have sold product A, you can of course also upsell product B. For instance, let's say you're selling an online course for $100, and afterwards an upsell product should always be cheaper than the product that you sold before. Let's say you have an online course, $100, your upsell opportunity could be an ebook that costs $7. And then what I want to do with you is I just want to have a look with you at the fourth step, which is now new to us, and this one is called retain. So let's bring this arrow over here and let's write down retain. Step number 4 is called retain. And let's add the same box right here again, and we're going to add another 4 terms to our list. By the way, if you want to download this funnel plan or this, let's say, infographic, you can do that at any given time by going to the left top corner and clicking on download. So let's first of all start with valuable emails. Then number 2 is offers. 3 is no spamming. And 4 is feedback. Now, let's start with the first one, valuable emails. You want to have people to come back to your store, perhaps, and to purchase another of your products. Why? Because it doesn't cost you any money. For instance, valuable emails. Email marketing is most of the time for free, except you have a huge email list. Offers. You can send out offers. It doesn't necessarily cost you anything. Then, of course, no spamming, asking for feedback. Like, all of that doesn't cost money. Sending out emails, trying to get people to respond and to, well, basically go back to your store and purchase a product is much cheaper than trying to get another person to become part of your list. For instance, if you spend, let's say, $2 per customer, then you're spending $2 to get a new one. But if you get one person to purchase your product and then you retain that person, and at a certain point the person comes back and purchase another of your products, of course you're saving money. So make sure that you create valuable emails that, for instance, consist of offers that don't have any spam or that ask for feedback. So right, that was it now here for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we are going to see each other in the next one.